Hello, what's up? Welcome back to our craft, and on this episode, we are going to share how to build walls that you can do for your simple villages. The good thing on these walls is this is very easy to build. The resources is fairly cheap, and you can actually change some minor details so that it can fit the design of your village or depending on your own style. So those who are new to our channel, we are actually building a village here. And the wall that we are going to make is the one that will separate our village to our castle, since I don't want my castle to be directly connected to any of my village. And at the same time, we are going to build a series of wall here to separate the outer part of the village, which is this one, to the inner part of the village, which we plan to build on this part. So we'll start with a wall here. And as we proceed to our series, we'll soon share how we can build towers that we can connect to our walls and to other structures that you can use to design your own village or your city. So let us go ahead and start with our wall. So let us start with the layout of our wall. Since this is for our village, we can't make it too high. This is basically the first layer of our wall. And as we fill the main body of the wall, I will randomly mix 3 types of blocks. It's up to you what blocks you mix, but mixing 3 or more blocks will give more depth on the design. There is actually no patterns here. All you have to do is just randomly place any blocks on the body. Next is we are going to put some decorations. This is the part where you can change some minor details depending on your style or on the village where you want to place the walls. You can increase or decrease their distance, and later I will show you how you can change some minor details so that it won't look repetitive if you use it for your city or your village. But for starter, you can just follow the exact design that we are going to show here. This design is very easy to build and it doesn't look generic. This basically completes the first part of our wall. Normally, I usually have 2 main parts for my walls, the lower and the upper part. I want my walls to have a good view of its surroundings, and at the same time, it can allow you to move defensively to protect your area. We are now on the upper part of the wall. I normally use woods on these parts. It just kind of feels natural. Now to add some defensive design. Now to finalize the upper part. I usually use 3 blocks for the thickness of the main body of the wall. So even with the defensive blocks, it will give you 3 blocks to move around on the upper part of the wall. We are almost finished. Look how much wall we have made on this very short time. Let me just finish the other side. I won't be giving more decoration since this will be hidden anyway, but I just want to make it complete. We are basically repeating what we have done on the other side. We are basically done with our main wall. Now let me go ahead and show you how we can change some details so that it won't look repetitive. You can also change the design based on how you want to fit it in your village. You will notice that most of my walls here are identical but not repetitive. Sometimes some minor details can make it look very different. Like this one, I decrease the distance of the blocks and add walls on the main part of the wall. You can also use this pattern for different structures. So this will be it for our episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us for our developments on our kingdom and on our series. You can also request for a specific structure that you want to add on our village, and we will try to go ahead and create a video or a tutorial for that structure. And again, this is Craft, and see you on our next episode.